Good morning. Thank you for inviting me and coming many people. My name is Naoshi Kaneko. Naoshi now means high or important. Shi means ambition. I'm not good English, so I apologize in advance. Let's start presentation. My title, Possible Design Toward Next Generation. I came from Japan. It was probably longest trip in my life. About 40 hours. Since I arrived, we researched for 2 days. Conception and around city is very beautiful. Oh, no. Oh, very beautiful. I'm professor and architect. I'm in University of Shiga Prefecture. I spent a few months together with Professor Jesus. About 2 years ago. I'm researching and design with passive design as a one keyword. We university near Kyoto. Thank you. This session theme is heritage. Speaking of heritage, everyone will imagine a world heritage. These exist with environment. I talk about architecture design and environment. What passive design? First of all, it's history of passive design. I think all you know that passive design is origin of solar house in USA in early 20th century. So many practice. No? These are important practice in early days in 20th century. They are utilized for heating by getting solar heat passively. So it came to be called passive solar. Early passive design was passive solar. The main purpose was reduce heating energy. Solar thermal utilized was an important element of passive design. Almost people imagine passive is a negative word, especially in Japan. But on the other hand, it is design that accept and form from environment. What is the current situation? Recent solar house in Japan. And recent house. Could you call a design with the environment? Actually, it is safe energy house. But I would like to say that the house or building is not photovoltaic power plant. Not. It is not only energy design. To next generation, passive design should be designed not only with solar, but also with many environmental factors. Through my practice, I have considered passive design for next generation. Architecture exists. Human and building or architecture and environmental relationship existed. Human or physical sense or behavior, building important things, building performance. Environment is responsive and low impact for environment. And further, the environment such as climate, energy, resources, society. I think not only architecture, but also many environmental factors can become as a next generation heritage. In addition, there are hot summer and cold winter in Japan. Each performance is also necessary. We need to think about building and local and global environment, global warming, influence and ecosystems. Passive design affect indoor environment to outdoor, urban, global environment. So I talk about practical example of passive design. We designed passive town Kurobe in Japan. It's a project called Passive Town Kurobe. Currently completed 3 phases. 1 phase, 2 phases, 3 phases. And after 4, 5, 6 phases. We designed a first phase. Completed in 2015, about 3 years ago. This picture is south side elevation. Japan has various climates in North Hokkaido, South Okinawa. This project is a very cold area. Tokyo from to 2.5 hours by bullet train. This is a graph comparing climates. Horizontal axis, humidity. Vertical axis is temperature. Put each average value put on graph. Red line is Tokyo. Green line is Santiago. Blue line is this project, Toyama. Tokyo is a range of wide range temperature or and humidity. Santiago is, I image more hot, but so cool. This green line is Santiago. This project is very cold and high humidity. Toyama, this project located. One of the future of this site is a mountain and a sea, very close. There is a mountain 3,000 meters over, and the position less than 50 kilometers, very near. Mountain. During winter, this mountain has snow covering over 8 meters. And a very famous tourist place on spring season. Kurobe River, flowing through this area, one of steep, very steep river in Japan. Very, very steep. The topography and environment gave rich natural environment, especially water resources. And the landscape is beautiful. Also, scenery of Santiago, very similar scenery. I briefly introduce the design concept. The concept is a project passive design in the sustainable society of the 21st century. Realization, local energy, town and houses. Utilize natural potential, reduce universal energy, artificial energy, and utilize local energy, natural energy. Environmental symbiosis, not only nature, but also community. Local environment, wind use ventilation. Some use heating in winter, water, cooling in summer. Groundwater, many groundwater. Snow melt from the mountain. Previous picture, 8 meters snow melting made water. Biomass, supply, hot water, utilization, timber resources. We integrated those into design architecture. This is master plan. Over next few years, it will be town of 250 all that doesn't work. 250 houses. Now three phases completed, about 120 houses. This is section courtyard creates a microclimate and stair shape gain sun heat and void cooling by ventilation and the natural daylight. And the basement floor is parking. And equipment planning, solar heat, supply water, biomass for heating and supply hot water. Groundwater is cooling, and this water is about 13 degree for use cooling. On design, each stage, we design with many simulation. This is also a necessary method for current passive design. This picture is a summer environment. No tree. 10 years ago, many trees, about 5 or 10. Okay. This is a wind simulation. This area is a wide area simulation. And the ventilation from a void. We designed a ventilation acceleration device like a wing. And according to simulation, we expected reduction of 34%. Furthermore, we expected to reduce artificial energy by using biomass, 60% reduce. This is a picture, courtyard garden, open to around community, not gated. And the landscape without parking. Terrace and first floor facing courtyard. Movable sun shading device, behavior of residents, and symbol tree and entrance gate. Next project, I talk about another project, very briefly, horse therapy park in Ritto. It's under construction now, and it's to be completed in May this year. Nearby Shiga Prefecture, my university, very near, about 1 hour by car. Ritto is very famous place because big racehorse training center. Racehorse had a short period active as a racehorse, and it's required to create working place after retirement. Its project, we aim to coexist with horse, human region, Ritto. Human well-being, horse inclusive regional resources and global environment. And view scenery, beautiful mountain. The theme of the session is heritage. Passive design with the use of solar heat. Next generation passive design is utilize local environment, climate, energy, resources, and comfort, responsive with nature, and energy conservation, sustainable society, and respect the local environment and the community. I think that it will become to next generation heritage. Thank you.